What's up everybody, Steve here with Creating Real Estate Solutions. We just closed on another property here in Cape Coral, Florida. Motivated seller, he just had to get out of the property, and just want to bring you through a story with this gentleman. And it's kind of one of these common stories, whether we're buying properties that people are underwater, upside down their mortgage, or a probate situation. But this gentleman, a lot of people end up moving to Florida to be with their parents because their parents end up retiring and moving to Florida. And it's the same thing with this gentleman. And basically he moved down here to be with his mother. Unfortunately, his mother did pass away, and now he's motivated to go ahead and move back up north to go ahead and be with his children up there. So he wanted to get out as quickly as possible, and it's never easy when there's a death in the family. And upon her death, he reached out to us. He spoke to a couple real estate agents, and as you can see, there's a bunch of trash here behind me, and I'll bring you guys through this property as well. But basically, the real estate agents were telling him all the things that he needed to do to the property, and clean it up and sink a bunch of money into it and paint the property. As you can see, it's a pretty bright color, not necessarily the best color for the open market. And they were just saying all these things that he needed to do in order to get this property up and ready for sale. And like many other home sellers, they just don't want to deal with it. And as you can see, there's, you got some drywall issues. The property's pretty dirty. It's going to need to be cleaned up, and we're going to have to paint all the doors, all the trim. We're painting all the walls. We got some drywall work here. We're going to rip out the toilet vanity, new bathrooms basically. If you come into the garage here, you got a lot of drywall repair that needs to be done. So basically, with this kind of property, it does need some work in order to go to open market. So we're gonna renovate this and put it back out on the market for somebody, a family to a person or family to enjoy this property. And the thing with us is we are cash buyers, so we close quickly. This specific property, I knew that the major elements like the roof, the HVAC were newer, so there was zero inspection period on this. We put $10,000 into escrow. If for some reason we did not close in that 3-week period, he would get our escrow money. And that's usually how we set up a lot of these contracts, unless we need to bring a lot of contractors out to look at some serious issues with the property. But many times we do no inspection, and we come in and close quickly. He needed at least 30 days for closing, but we just told him we can close at any point in time. We can close in 5 days, 10 days, but he needed time to get a lot of his personal belongings together, and he had to sell some stuff, sell some vehicles, and he had adequate time to do that. And he called us up, said, hey, I can close earlier. So we were able to close this in 3 weeks, and today we closed on it. We have people in here working right away, and we're gonna get moving on it. So if you guys do have a property that you maybe inherited, or you just an unwanted property, or maybe you've been renting the property out for a long time and you don't want to go through the hassle of fixing it up to go to the open market, and you guys want a fast cash offer, give us a call. All of our information is in the links below, and thanks for watching.